Welcome to a special Friday night SmackDown 4th of July edition.
There it go. What the hell? All right, we good. We good. Welcome back, y'all. Oh, hold on. Jacob ain't waste no time. Damn. There we go. Yo, what's good, y'all? Pardon a little issue. Oh, we started it off hot. What's good, y'all? Yeah, pardon a little mishap, man. Had some hiccups. I think we good now. Internet acting like it's kind of slow though. Actually, let me get rid of that. It's a little choppy. I think we good. Still, hold on. All right, there we go. I think we good now. How's everybody doing, man? Welcome back in, y'all.
Thank you.
Pardon the unorthodox stream entries, man. It's been a madhouse this week for me. Sorry I couldn't stream earlier in the week. It's gonna be like this for a little while, y'all. So y'all just bear with me till we get everything situated. Again, like I said, I'm in the process of selling my house. And right now, man, it's been so much getting everything ready, getting everything cleaned up. Had to get some pictures taken. But we good, though. How's everybody doing? How did everybody's 4th go so far? I know some of us, including myself, pretty stuffed. I made some ribs earlier today. The ribs needed some pyro. Ribs definitely needed some pyro.
Saudi Arabia with a tone of whatever it takes.
Yeah, Randy was really working Night of Champions like a heel, man. What's good with y'all though? Let's see who we got in the chat, man. We got Dawson up in here. He said he don't know if he want to watch SmackDown tonight. No Bell from Tupac Outlaws Pass. I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. I don't really know who that is like that. They must have meant something to you. I would say this. I feel you.
Don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
Yo, appreciate that, Melanie. I feel you, bro. But listen, if you could sulk and you could kind of like, you know, allow those feelings to take over you right now. But I would highly suggest you watch SmackDown. Take your mind off of it for a second. I don't know if you knew that person personally, but if you want to be in a better mood, you might as well watch some wrestling with some like-minded people, man, to get your mind off of it, bro. Who else we got in here? We got Melanie in here. We got Sid, XY, Joe, Jaden, Deuce, Jonas, Maurizio, Davis, Ray. I'm guessing that's Shamar, Audrey, Raj, Billy, Nostalgic King, King Kick. Who else? We got the boy Right Hand Cam. Appreciate all of y'all, man, coming in. Sorry for speed running through that, but trying to get to what Cody got to say.
Before I talk about this, I actually want to point out this wristband right here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Rolly.
Young man in Club 66, I believe.
Where my phone at? Oh, my phone's still over there.
Cam. He's battling leukemia. He's working with the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. Let's hear it for Cam.
You a July birthday too? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That should be Randy's crown. Look at Audrey. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me go grab my my tray and my drinking stuff. Hold on.
You guys are a wild crowd tonight, huh? So what does this crown stand for?
All right, we back.
I left a piece of myself in Columbus, Ohio, fighting Jey Uso just to hold this. I left a piece of myself in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, wrestling my mentor, Randy Orton, just to hold this. And what does it stand for? It stands for where we've been. It stands for where we are going. Where we've been, past kings like Booker T.
King Booker.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple
And that's
H.
the bottom line. Yo, Stone Cold's King of the Ring run was very, very monumental, bro.
And it stands for where we are going. The main event of SummerSlam. Myself, the King of the Ring, against the undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Cody's resume, listen, Cody's resume right now, he has speed ran through so many accolades in the past, what, 3 years? This man's a 2-time Royal Rumble winner. He's been the undisputed champion and won in the main event at WrestleMania. He is the King of the Ring. He's been tag team champion. Bro, Cody has speed ran through so many accolades in the past couple years, bro. It's crazy. And I don't mean speed ran in a bad way. I'm just saying that's a lot of accolades in a short amount of time. His resume went from, because I think he's been already an Intercontinental champion. I can't remember if he's a U.S. champion, but is he a Grand Slam champion? I don't think he's a Grand Slam champion yet. I don't think so. But man, he has speed ran through so many accolades in just the past 3 years. I think it was 3 years. Yeah, WrestleMania 39, 40, 41. Yeah, because I went to 38. So yeah, 3 years. You said that Netflix live stream ain't working for you. I was having some issues myself, honestly. I don't know what happened, but it's like it didn't show up until right at 8 o'clock for some reason. My career type stats, I'm telling you, man, this man is oh man, one of my favorite my careers was it Freaking and Vibing? For what was it, 2K16, 17? One of them, 2K16 was goated though. Yeah, he a Grand Slam champ. Hey, listen, he done ran through all of them, bro. I just noticed the title of the live stream, Wario. Bro, you can't tell me JC Mateo don't look like Wario, bro. And then, was it Hikaleo? However you say his name. That's Bloodline Kevin Nash, bro. Yo, Sarah, hey, happy 4th. Appreciate you coming through. Let's see what Cody got to say, or Randy.
For weeks and weeks and weeks, I told you that I would do whatever it took to win at King of the Ring. I told you for weeks and weeks that I would not hesitate.
And you hesitated.
But at Night of Champions, I had you dead to rights. I had you laying there. I was about to rearrange your skull, brother. But I hesitated. You didn't hesitate. You pulled the trigger.
You're supposed to.
And for that, I respect you. Now, I won't soon forget it, but for that, I respect you. But there is one thing that I ask of you. In fact, I want you to promise me, Cody, promise me that you will not squander this opportunity. Promise me that you will go to SummerSlam and kick John Cena's ass.
Hell yeah. Audrey, no, he's not going to kick Cody. Where did Drew? Wait, where has Drew been? Where has Drew been?
Oh, wow. It has been weeks.
I was about to say, where's he been?
Saturday night's main event, in fact, since we last saw the Scottish psychopath.
I'm bored at work is funny.
On the receiving end,
Yeah, where Drew? He's been injured.
And he arrives at this moment.
Bored at work is funny. Now, who is he got his eye on? Randy or Cody? See, this is tough whenever you gotta like come back and people have missed you.
Hang up. No, you hang up. You hang up. No, please. You hang up. Oh, shut up. That's what you both sound like to me, and it's pathetic.
That's funny.
When did this beta male energy take over WWE? Thank God the alpha has returned.
Beta.
Where to start? Randy. You know already why you lost. You hesitated on the punt. But you lost the psychological battle way before that.
What is your
Cody
name?
here has been
I
buttering
told you
Hey.
it doesn't matter what your name is.
talking about your past relationship.
Roman
how
Reigns,
much
30
he
not
respects
just
you,
entered the ring.
Like a true politician, a big
Appreciate you,
arm
appreciate you.
and a knife right in your back. Speaking of your back, his surgically repaired back. Hey, Randy, you might want to keep listening. You remember at Night of Champions when you tweaked that surgically repaired back and somebody attacked it like a shark that smelled blood in the water.
Oh, he coming to divide and conquer.
He was relentless on that back. Non-stop. And then when you had the chance to punt him, you couldn't do it. What happened to you, Randy? You were the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator. A few years ago, you were punting Hall of Famers in the head, and I had to save them from the monster you were. As far as I'm concerned, the legend of Randy Orton is dead. And you, Super Cody,
Pretty much.
I want you to win at SummerSlam. I want Cody Rhodes to be the next WWE champion. This is the match I want. This is as big as it gets. This is 20 years in the making, parallel careers, different destinations. I want you to have that title so I can be the one to rip it out of your hands. And I won't hesitate. Unlike somebody.
I knew it. I knew it. You can't listen. You cannot taunt Randy that much and get away with it. First of all, why did you even turn your back on Randy Orton? That was your first mistake. That was your first mistake. You don't turn your back on Randy, bro. Super Cody. Hey, listen, we've been saying that for a minute. He done took that from Cena.
Viper Randy Orton, who heard enough.
While Drew McIntyre just pushed one button too many on a Viper.
Damn, what's next for Randy, though?
No move for
Absolutely, Yeti. Never turn your back on the Viper, bro.
as vicious and
And look, he caught one for it. I wonder what's going through Randy's head. We got the queen.
How are you? Good. Did I hear something about a title opportunity? Let me guess. Tiffany has come to her senses and picked me for Evolution.
Not exactly.
Charlotte got all the Cubans in the world on.
Tonight, but in the meantime,
I fuck with Charlotte. I don't know what y'all be talking about.
Title opportunity for you. A tag team #1 contenders match. Your team versus the Secret Service versus Michin and B-Fab. And if you win, you and your tag team partner, well, you get a tag team title shot at Evolution.
Tag team partner?
Yes.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Speak of the devil.
How many times do I have to?
My God, Charlotte. I know. We're not friends. I don't want to be your friend. But we should be tag partners.
Lexi, you know this about me. I'm Charlotte Flair. I don't like to share the spotlight.
Oh. I hate to break it to you, but you haven't been in the spotlight for a long time. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to step back into it.
Okay, look, Charlotte, maybe, just maybe, sometimes you don't know what's best for you. Would you let me do my job? Okay. And let's be honest, you really think Tiffany's picking you tonight?
Do you want gold at Evolution or not?
Fine. Fine.
Great. Good luck.
Just don't get in my way.
I like whatever this is. I don't know.
Good luck with that.
They must have scrapped the Wyatt's plans for her because before, I don't know if y'all remember. I think it was like after, was it the Rumble? I think it was after the Rumble or whenever she made her return. There was a match where they showed some type of camera glitch or whatever. And it obviously was pointing into the direction of the Wyatts. But since then, I don't know. They've seemed like they've split it, which I didn't want to do it anyway. But I was like, I get it. I understand it. Whatever. Maybe there was a one-off thing. Or maybe they just changed course. But I'm glad if we're going to go this route, I'm cool with that, man. Because I think Alexa, she should just go back to being the goddess Alexa Bliss or whatever iteration she has of that.
Not gonna rant and rave. You saw exactly
My
what
TV
happened.
is behind you?
My big
Oh,
bad
sorry.
Orton's offended Randy Orton and he struck first. Now I want Randy Orton.
Can't do that. Randy Orton has left the building. But I'll tell you what, if you want Randy, you can have him next week at Saturday night's main event.
Oh, we still, wait, that's next week. Wait. Oh my God, that is next week. You know what I mean? Damn. Oh, hey.
I know you're upset,
all
I'm
in
upset
Texas.
too, but look, you can't just be
All
attacking
in
Solo and
Texas.
his whole crew and smashing up cars, all right? But listen, if you want to fight, how about this? Tonight, you find yourself a partner, and you can have two of them in the ring tonight.
I could have sworn the last Saturday night's main event was like a month ago. Hey, no yeet.
You ready to get in where you fit in? Yeet. Y'all know what I mean then.
Let's get it. Hell yeah, let's get it. Hell yeah, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. The Uso Fatu link, I'm here for that. We know Charlotte loves the spotlight, absolutely. Bro, next week, oh my God, I'm gonna need like 10 energy drinks, bro. I'm gonna need like 10 energy drinks next week. So much wrestling, man. That's why, low key, it's probably good that I took some of this week off. Because I am all the way in back with AEW. Well, mainly Dynamite. I don't really watch Collision. I don't even know exactly what they got. She's supposed to be a Phoenix. It's actually kind of fire. I don't know what all they got going on Collision. But I have been all in, pun intended, on Dynamite. I'm loving what they doing with Hangman and the Death Riders. And he just anteed up the match with it's a Texas death match for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. And then you got the Ops warding off the rest of the, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm liking what they doing, bro. I'm liking what they doing. Yo, Daryl, what's good, bro? What's good? Happy 4th. Happy Friday. Happy 4th of July. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, my birthday month has officially started. And I mean, I'm pretty much going to be celebrating all month. I've been keeping up on Collision somewhat. What's popping on Collision? I've been slowly getting back into AEW, but mainly they have me on Dynamite. I haven't checked Collision. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really checked Collision like that since CM Punk left. When they came to the city and we went to Collision, that was like the last time I really kept up with it. And then Punk left, and then it was just like, all right, y'all lost the plot. I don't know what's going on now. Yeah, next week is loaded. Next week is loaded. I don't know if y'all know. Next Saturday is, I think, All In, Saturday night's main event. I think something with NXT. And then Evolution, I think, is on Sunday. So it's a lot, bro. I'm specifically looking forward to the clips of Hangman, MJF, Hurt Syndicate. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the Hurt Syndicate. That's funny. She get in the spotlight. Yo, Peter.
Peter JT just entered the ring.
Welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
Bro, listen. I don't know what's gonna happen with Tony Storm and Mercedes, but yo, that MJF Hurt Syndicate, I'm loving that story. And I really like, what are they called? It's Speedball Mike Bailey and his tag team partner. I can't remember their name, but I ain't gonna lie, Mike Bailey, when I watched him in the last AEW pay-per-view, I was impressed. I'm a fan. I was definitely impressed. Oh, she got the tag. We back to 2 hours. Wait, today starts the 2 hours? Thank God for the new day. And I'm thankful we going back to 2 hours. I'm not going to lie, man. 3 and 3 every week, or 2.5 and 3, man, that's a lot of wrestling, bro. It's a lot of wrestling. Oh, this is a 3-way tag. That is right. It's me, Chin, and B-Fab. I'm telling you, I'm glad we back to 2 hours. Absolutely. Yeah, it's 2 hours tonight. Great way to finish off the 4th of July. I don't know, low key I might have to see. Oh, uh-oh, Pele kick.
This is the hugely underrated Michin. The highest pain threshold of any woman in the locker room, a natural street fighter, as is her partner B-Fab. Looking to grab her first piece.
You said, was I watching SmackDown? What you mean? I'm watching SmackDown right now.
From Charlotte, and Piper sends Flair right off the apron. And Michin diving out.
Oh. Hey, listen. They definitely edited that out because Michin, I don't think, made it. What the heck? Piper, what are you doing? Cannonball.
Cannonball off the apron as she wipes out both of them.
Such devastation caused right off the bat by the Secret Service.
Uh-oh.
And now elbow up top, diving to the outside.
She just throwing herself.
Wipes out everybody. #1 contenders.
Did you see that tease from Drew and Jacob? Oh, yeah. That's going to happen at some point. That's going to happen at some point.
With you here on
Oh, this is like heavily edited. They cut out all commercials.
Put this forth, a #1 contenders triple.
Am I the only one seeing this? They cut out all the commercials. I mean, I knew it was pre-taped, but I don't know what y'all are seeing versus what I'm seeing.
Do not get in my way.
It has just been a masterclass by the Secret
Oh, she missed.
thus far. Now both members of the Secret Service, former tag champs here.
Your TV is very behind due to commercials. Oh, well, I'm watching on Netflix.
Things were looking so good, but that miss by Piper Niven opening a massive window for B-Fab here.
And look at the high energy from B-Fab.
We knew this was going to be one of those shows anyway that was going to be all over the place because it's pre-taped.
Big one tonight, and now it's time to make this count.
B-Fab got new ring gear?
Charlotte for a moment, and then the big kick to Piper, and now center of the ring.
B-Fab still kind of wrestled a little too green for my liking, but
Knows exactly how to use them. Legs for days.
Complete momentum generated.
she got long legs too.
Red hot.
Yo, Devin, what's good with you, fam? That's fine. Wait, what? Oh, you talking about Audrey.
In the dungeon
How I been? Oh, damn. I've been busy as hell this week, but I'm good, though. I'm good, though.
Charlotte, but she got pushed right to that corner. And Alexa Bliss able to make the tag. And now Bliss, she creates her own energy force as well.
Ooh. Big knee. Natural selection.
Bliss is on a roll.
You moving? Congratulations on your new house. Actually, no, I'm selling my house. I'm trying to sell my house.
Sister Abigail is lined up on B-Fab.
Uh-oh.
Super kick though comes in for Michin.
Michin saving the day. Michin being an absolute menace in this.
Oh! A Canadian destroyer. Okay. Okay. Yo, my Vita, what's good with you, bro? How are you watching on Netflix? I done told y'all this. Like, look into a VPN.
Black hole slam by Piper. The secret purpose. Finding their groove in the midst of this #1 contenders triple threat.
Jet speed. That's right. That's right. That's right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Sell it for $2 million? Nah, they not gonna buy it for $2 million. I am trying to downsize though, because if I can downsize just based off of like all of the duties when it comes to home ownership, and with me being a content creator, it's way too much, bro. It's way too much. Like, I don't have time to cut grass all the time. I don't have time to, like, it's too much. And I would much rather, you know, sell this, get something. It's still gonna be a decent size, because I don't need too much space anyway. I'm gonna have a space for me to do my streaming, a space for me to do my work. she just petted her on the head. Then I'll be way more flexible too. I'll be way more flexible, so it's definitely gonna help with content creation. Oh damn, big boot. There we go. That is right. She tagged out. She didn't think about that. Damn, that's funny. You said OTC using a VPN? Hey, listen. What would you rather me do? Not stream? I'm not paying all of that stuff for Sling TV and YouTube TV. I'm not doing all that, bro. That's too much money. It's too much money for me to watch the show twice a week. YouTube TV went up to like $80. I'm not paying that. Unless y'all want to pay it, but I'm not paying that. Tag. I didn't even see that the first time. Big boot. Yep. There was 3 teams. Yeah. So it was Alexa and Charlotte. It was the Secret Hervis. And then it was, where did Michin and B-Fab go? Because they got them out of there quick. Yeah, YouTube TV is too much, bro. Too much. Like, I can understand it if you watching like football, basketball, all of that stuff or whatever, and wrestling, and you're watching different shows. But I literally was paying $80 just to watch it twice a week. That's too much. Too much. Yes, $80 a month, bro. That's what I was paying for the longest before I switched to Sling.
You couldn't help yourselves, could you? You just had to go get involved.
We were trying to help them out, trying to help your show.
Yo, CT, what's good, bro?
Listen, everything that we've been doing, including last week, has been to save this tag team division. We are not the bad guys here.
And what do we get for our efforts? An impromptu tag match that we weren't ready for, by the way.
Candace wasn't even here.
Nope, against Andrade and Rey Fenix.
Yes, we remember that very vividly, don't we, amigo? You guys were absolutely whipped. No, to be fair, we had a good time watching it, though.
You and Amigo could do no better.
Actually, would love to fight them.
Fantastic. Well, we can go ahead and get that.
Oh, Axiom versus. Hold on. Hold on. That might actually be fire.
As for the rest of you, it's obvious to me from your actions last week that you all want a piece of the Wyatts. Hey, well, you're getting a piece of the Wyatts, because what's going to happen now is one member of each of these remaining teams. Well, you're going to team up, and you're going to face the Wyatts tonight in an 8-man tag team match, while the rest of you enjoy it back here with me. So let me make this crystal clear. The Wyatts are here to stay. And if they're successful tonight, well, they're right back in contention for those tag team titles.
I was paying $72 a month for YouTube before switching over to Sling. It was too much money, bro. Look at Johnny. Damn, so they've made it to where it's like the Wyatts versus the tag division. That's actually kind of crazy. Yo, JST, what's good with you, fam? Welcome into the chat. We just not watching the Wyatts make their way to the ring. Then I think they going up. I think it's an 8-man tag, so it's 4 of the Wyatts, which I imagine is Bray. Rest in peace, not Bray. Uncle Howdy or Bo Dallas, Redbeard. Damn, what's the other one's names? Damn, their names have left me that fast. Joe Gacy and damn, what Dexter Loomis. Damn, that shit left me. It left me for a second. This entrance is fire though. I like how they made the Fireflies create the logo. I hope they do something with the Wyatts because lately they've been dull. In my opinion, the Wyatts need to be healed, bro. I don't think the Wyatts work as a face faction. When they made their debut and they damn near killed everybody in Gorilla. The optics of that, yeah, they straight up murked Chad Gable. The optics of that were fire. They made Uncle Howdy's his reveal look so crazy. They don't need to be a face or redemption type of faction. They should definitely be healed. And I don't know if that's where we're headed because it's like the Wyatts versus the tag division, but it just don't work. We need a little bit more evil out of them, in my opinion. So let me say something to y'all too. I don't know if y'all pay for antivirus software. I have antivirus software for my PC just because I know I usually have to download a lot of stuff, whether that's plugins, whether that's videos, like my VODs. I download a lot of stuff. So sometimes I'll download things for like OBS or other plugins, and just to prevent me from having any issues, I have an antivirus software, but my antivirus comes with a VPN. So if you have an antivirus, I would check to see if you're already paying for a VPN. I didn't know for the longest. Anthony actually made me aware of that, but I would do that. Because if you're already paying for it, then you might as well use it. Yo, Crazy Bama, what's good, fam? What did you miss? Bro, you missed a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot to do a recap. And plus, the show is moving so fast. The most recent thing that happened was Alexa Bliss teamed up with Charlotte Flair. But right now, it's the Wyatts versus one half of damn near the whole tag team division. You got half of the Street Profits, half of DIY, half of, the Garzas, and then half of Motor City Machine Guns. And then it's going up against the Wyatts. You still in a girls match? Yeah, for some reason, I guess because it's pre-taped, they speed running with no commercials, what I'm watching. How do you check that? You have to check, if you got antivirus, you have to go check what all your features are. Yeah, this show is going to be all over the place. We'll be back to regular scheduled programming on Monday, but when it's pre-taped, it's always weird. They speed running through this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's back to a 2-hour show. Yeah, that's what somebody said. Today was the first day of the 2-hour show. At this point, it might be an hour and a half because we speed running through this.
To get the best of the big guy. These warring factions have really bonded together here, and they are looking spectacular. And now Tez.
Oh, nope. Ooh. Well, I don't know how they be doing these super kicks. I don't know how they be doing these super kicks, man, and not just straight up just taking all the teeth out. Do you not have commercials? No, for some reason, not, the broadcast that I'm watching don't have commercials. It's literally like it's replaying the show from like a pre-recorded show. Maybe it's just in America. You said you're gonna have to dip because your TV's so far behind. Yeah, I know. Like I said, since it's a pre-recorded show, you already know it's gonna be off timing wise. Ooh, okay.
JST Kent just entered the ring.
Yo, Kent, appreciate you for the sub, fam. I didn't complain if it was 3 hours or 2 hours. I just love WWE. Well, when you're a content creator, trust me, that hour definitely makes a difference, bro. Definitely makes a difference.
Across and teed him up like it was softball. Strange territory for Taz tonight. Angelo Dawkins on the apron waiting for him.
Oh, damn. But hopefully everybody had a good fourth, man. I woke up early, started cooking. Kind of want some more ribs. Them ribs was hitting.
And he does, and here comes Chris Sabin just in time off the tag.
If this show end real fast, I might end up just going live on Twitch. I might play some games or something.
Define the modern era of tag team competition. Well, he needs all those skills and experience here.
He's showing you the skill. He's showing you the athleticism, the pace, the speed, as he's taking them all out. Look at Chris Sabin.
Simply a step ahead. That is that veteran presence we come to expect from this man.
And now Johnny Gargano, who's trying to galvanize this team earlier, but Joe Gacy sends him flying.
Damn.
Gacy, such a brawler here, getting out.
That's such a fire. It's like a very exaggerated pin, but it's fire at the same time. It's just a lot. It's a lot of movement for it to just be a pin. Yo, Melina fan, what's good with you? Oh, damn, that sounded like it hurt. Yo, Mateo. Wait, you JC Mateo? Welcome in, fam. Oh, that boy almost landed on his feet.
Always thinking about taking flight. Highly effective there. Took out himself in the process.
You chilling? I'm good, man. I'm chilling today. Today's broadcast is gonna be all over the place because apparently I have no commercials and everybody else has commercials. So I'm way ahead of everybody. So if you want to kick it, cool. Feel free to kick it. But if you gotta go, it's all good, bro. You said you flying. I'm still on the Alexa match. I don't know how or why the broadcast that I'm watching is just flying through with no commercials. I have no idea why. Because usually the same time I would break. Well, I do know it's because of it's pre-recorded. But I don't know how they don't have any commercials, even though it's pre-recorded. Because low-key, the show didn't even show up that it was available until like right at 8 o'clock.
Resourceful, and it looks like finally in the nick of time, Johnny Gargano back on the apron.
Yeah, just when Rowan took that DDT, and now Gargano wants in. Or is he?
Nah, he about to.
Thoughts, Wade.
Yeah, he gonna change his mind.
Are you kidding me, Johnny?
These bombs apparently.
Are they not in America right now? No, it's different. I'm watching a different broadcast. I'm watching on Netflix. That's what I've been watching on for like the past couple weeks. It's just because it's pre-recorded today that y'all notice a difference.
And left at the mercy of Eric Rowan is poor Chris Sabin here.
Massive Rowan with a running crossbody, and now Sabin is in a world of hurt. And the Iron Claw slam is coming his way.
Damn. That's got to be 3. Yeah, that's got to be 3. Do you think there'll be a El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano match? No, didn't Chad Gable just have surgery? I thought I saw on Instagram he had surgery. Unless he was faking. Bro, that's such a disrespectful slam. He's gonna palm somebody's head and slam him into the mat.
They all wanted the Wyatt Six. They got him. The Wyatt Six seemingly short-circuiting the tag team division.
Yeah, they speed running through it. Well, now I got a commercial, I think. No, this is actually just a vignette with Julia. You didn't see Raw? No, I saw what that was Kaiser. But well, actually, no. I don't think I saw the entirety of Raw. Because the reason why I didn't is because I couldn't stream on Monday. I had stuff I had to do Monday. Her English is pretty good. There's a new El Grande, bro. That's Kaiser. That's Kaiser. I saw Ivy Nah was like, hold on, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Speaking of Kaiser, you said El Grande versus El Grande. How are you gonna have that if Chad Gable has surgery? That's my whole. Whatever, bro. You got it.
She's had to hold on to gold. It's not getting any easier. The women's champ will announce her opponent for Evolution. That's coming up next.
Damn, they was yelling Tiffy time. That's funny as hell. I knew it wasn't Chad. He was too tall to be Chad. He was way too tall to be Chad Gable. That man was partly out the frame.
Harsh words for Randy Orton dealing with Cody Rhodes. An RKO later, and now we have this.
So we got Randy and Drew at Saturday Night's main event, which is, let me remind y'all, next weekend. What? Bro, see, they doing too many PLE Saturday shows because now it's starting to feel like it's a regular occurrence. Like, instead of it being Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and then a show every now and again, it's like 3 shows a week now. What if the Wyatts turn heel, win the tag titles, create a storyline where the tag division versus the Wyatts? It looked like this is what they're doing now. They're just not a heel, though. All right, what Tiffy got to say?
Pittsburgh.
What time is it?
What time is it? Since becoming champion, I have realized that there has been a target on
Lord,
my back,
those are
and
the
Nia
like
Jax's
longest
legend
platform heels I've ever seen.
becoming the last woman standing. But now my sights are set on SummerSlam, where I will defend my title against the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. And just like I am ready to beat Jade at SummerSlam, I am also ready to defend my title at Evolution.
Oh, there they go with the fireworks.
Sky had the opportunity
Just don't hit my car.
of choosing who she wanted as her opponent, and tonight I will have the same opportunity of choosing who I would like to face at.
A storm is coming. I know he got surgery. I mean, sometime next year. Do you really? Let's use a little bit of common sense here. We're in July. We're in July. Do you really think they're gonna do this El Grande Americano storyline next another 6 months? No, bro. No, they're not doing that. They're not doing that, bro. That's way too long for that storyline. Okay, I like the fact that they carrying the crowns. And it seems like it's more of like a trophy than an actual crown to wear, especially if you're not gonna make it a part of your persona. But then again, I don't know, the way Jade is dressed right now. That actually looks like really good with her, bro. Fireworks been going off for the past 5 hours with me. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, bro.
Okay, Tiffany, I see you out there looking like a champion beating Nia. Respect, respect.
Jade got everything to be a star. Just need to polish up in the ring. Oh, listen, if she
Crowning myself being the next queen of the ring against one of the best.
if she was even remotely close to Bianca Belair, bro.
Now tonight, you have a choice to make. Choose wrong, and you won't be at SummerSlam. But to be honest, it don't matter who I face. I'm coming out with that title always.
Jade, I'm actually so happy you're here. I have a surprise for everybody.
Yes!
What?
Yes, dude!
Trish?
Satisfaction guaranteed.
What is Trish doing here? Are we doing Trishy time again?
My biochemistry is suddenly having a 4th of July fireworks party of its own, Joe Tash.
Did he say my... What did this man just say? What did he just... What did Wade Barrett just say? What? Did he say my biochemistry is having... All right, I'm not even going to reiterate or try to remember what he just said.
Wow.
Is she picking Trish? I don't know. Because y'all know they had that tag team, what, Elimination Chamber? I don't know what this means, though.
I think I've got control of things now, Joe. It was the initial shock, initial excitement.
Unless this is a way to get Nikki Bella involved.
I invited you here today because we teamed up together at Elimination Chamber, and I thought to myself, what would Evolution be without some Stratusfaction?
No, that is kind of true. It is dope to have like Trish Stratus in there.
I would like to offer you the opportunity to face me at Evolution for the WWE Women's Championship.
Okay, bet. You want to choose Trish? That's fine. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's you or a legend.
Right, because she got a guaranteed spot at SummerSlam anyway.
Wow, I did not expect that. Thank you, Tiff.
Oh my God, they missed. That went over their heads.
Place in my heart. It represents everything we fought for back in the day. We used to have to fight for one single woman's match on a card. And now, at Evolution, that's right, we're gonna have an entire card of incredibly talented women.
You said, wait, what happened? She said, thank you, Tiffy. Do y'all not remember the whole thank you, Trish? That whole thing with thank you, Trish?
Said that careers are made of moments.
That's why she was looking at the crowd like, did y'all get it?
One of my most special moments by allowing me to wrestle live in front of my kids. They got to see me in the ring. But you know what? My kids have never seen me be a champion in the ring.
Fair.
I mean, it does have a pretty nice ring to it. 8-time champion.
I would just like to make one thing clear. This isn't gonna be easy. It's not the Attitude Era anymore.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Hold.
No, hey.
Slow your roll.
I want that fight. I want that fight.
Got too much dip on your chip.
I've been known to evolve, Tiff.
Good. So whether it's you at Evolution or you at SummerSlam, you both are going to realize that the WWE Universe runs on Tiffy time.
Her voice just is kind of the thing that throws it off, bro. It just, That's the one thing that just throws it off. Because the tagline is fire. The tagline is fire. It just comes off as too rehearsed.
Happy birthday, America, from your new United States.
That is funny. Yo, Isaac, what's good, fam?
You got your fireworks ready because we're gonna celebrate. And please help me welcome the newest member of the family, Tala Tonga.
Tala Tonga. So we can stop using the H word. This is Bloodline Kevin Nash, y'all.
What you looking at right now?
You can't tell me that ain't Bloodline Kevin Nash.
Is way more stronger and dangerous than ever. And boys, if
This the B team.
involved in our business tonight, these are my MFTs. My family tree. And now, my family is complete.
Where's Tama Tonga? Where's the Tongan that we actually let me not say that. Because for some reason, some of y'all are blindly following Tonga Loa for some reason, which I have no idea why. The JV Bloodline? That's the C team.
Trish, I see you have a title match at Evolution. I do. I love that for you. But you know, if you win, you'll be seeing me.
Well, then I'll be seeing you at SummerSlam.
Oh, okay.
See you.
Okay, damn, that's confident. He's a big dude. Oh! There's the briefcase. There's the briefcase. There it is. I was waiting on it. I knew they were gonna do that. Now, if she had this on Monday, again, I didn't watch the whole show. Your boy was busy.
I'm tired of this. Once and for all, give me Naomi.
Okay, come on. Let's get you the trainers and we'll talk about it.
Nick Aldis has his.
That's I ain't gonna lie, that's a fire design too. That's a fire design.
Who are looking to work their way back up the tag ranks against this.
Jim, get your girl. The witch strikes again. El Idolo.
Well, since getting the SmackDown, Fraxium Wade has defeated Los Garza, Pretty Deadly, DIY, and the Street Profits in a non-title to then earn a title match.
Major opportunity for Axiom here to put down a marker and say we want another crack at the goal.
U.S. champion NXT.
I think it's Andrade and Ray Phoenix. Animo. Bro, I cannot wait. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but when the Lucha Bros click up, it is GG's for the tag division, bro. Matter of fact, after this, I know exactly what I'm doing when I get off of stream. I'm going back and I'm going to watch some of the old Young Bucks and Lucha Bros matches in AEW. I got to. I got to, bro. I got to. I'm not where you are. I'm still in the 8-man tag match. I've got the stream volume down. Yeah, I know. Like I said, this whole stream is just gonna be. We're not gonna be coordinated because we all watching on different platforms, and on top of that, it's pre-recorded. Some people getting commercials, some people aren't. Because even some people in the chat aren't watching the international. So we're gonna be all over the place. But if y'all just want to get together, talk wrestling, or if y'all want to dip out, I understand that too. So it's all good. Happy 4th regardless, though. Hopefully everybody, well, majority of people had today off of work. I'm trying to get into AEW. I've been a WWE fan for so long. Yo, oh man. So the perfect time to get into AEW, I'm not gonna lie, was like 2019, 2020, that era of AEW, fire. I will say, watching AEW today do not watch it as if you're watching WWE. It is two different things. It's two different wrestling promotions. It's two different styles. If you watch AEW, look at it for the wrestling. Look at it for, they have a lot of color on there. They have a lot more curse words. They're a lot more adult friendly. Look at them as a new aged ECW attitude era bubble of wrestling. Anytime Moxley's on the screen, he's probably going to bleed. Watch WWE for what it is. Watch AEW for what it is, and you'll like both. Because they got some good storylines over there too right now. I highly suggest you, if you can, watch All In next Saturday. Watch All In. I feel like All In is going to be a good one. And I will be streaming that. Yo, Rich, what's good, bro? Oh, blind tag. They just moving too damn fast for their own good. I'm mad that they pre-recorded this show. Well, I'm not, because I think the reason why they did it was to give the wrestlers the week or the holiday off. So if that's the case, listen, man, they deserve time with their family too. At least I think that's why it's pre-recorded. Oh yeah, I might be recording some Patreon stuff tonight. Shout out to all of y'all for subscribing to the Patreon. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
For anybody who's interested, it's only $4.99 for the month, and I record videos, watch-along videos, but you actually can watch the matches on the screen. I can't do it on YouTube for obvious reasons, but on Patreon, you guys can watch what I'm watching on the screen.
And now you can see Nathan Frazier says,
yeah, I'm gonna watch some more. I'm gonna record some more videos tonight.
The dive train is going down.
A dive train is what they call this? Yeah, I gotta watch the Bucks. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna watch the Bucks and the Lucha Bros. I gotta find that match. I wonder whose side Tama Tonga's gonna be on. I think it might be Jacob. When he left, wasn't he siding with Jacob? Wasn't he rolling with Jacob? I can't remember. He's been gone for a little minute. I don't know why I keep turning it down like it's a commercial. Is it easy to catch up with AEW and understand the storylines without getting confused or lost? Most times, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not too many crazy storylines. A lot of it is really like just wrestling. But I know the main storylines right now, at least on Dynamite, MJF with the Hurt Syndicate and what they got going on right now is a storyline. Hangman Adam Page and Moxley are... So John Moxley has had the AEW championship in a briefcase for I don't even know how long. I don't remember last time we seen it. And Hangman Adam Page is trying to take the championship from him to free it from John Moxley and the Death Riders. Then you got the EVPs, the Young Bucks, going up against Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland. And now is there's a stipulation where if the EVPs or the Young Bucks, they put their title of EVPs on the line, which pretty much gives them like creative control and give them, because they help start the company. They'll lose that. And then if Swerve and Ospreay, if they lose that tag match at All In, they won't be able to fight for the championship for a whole year. So there's that whole stipulation. And then you got Toni Storm versus Mercedes Moné, which Mercedes literally has damn near every single belt in the women's division. She got like 6 belts. And Toni Storm has the AEW Women's Championship, and then they have a championship match at All In. So if Toni Storm loses, Mercedes Moné will be the AEW Women's World Champion, the Owen Hart Champion, the Owen Hart Cup Tournament Champion. I think she's the Ring of Honor. She's got every single damn women's title, pretty much. She's Kenny Omega right now. She's the belt collector. But it's a lot of interesting stuff going on over there. You got the Hurt Business versus Jet Speed. We were talking about that earlier with Speedball Mike Bailey, and I forgot the other dude's name, but they got a nice little tag team. But it's good though. Again, I have not watched Collision, so I don't know what's happening over there. But I would start with Dynamite. I would start on Wednesdays. I watch wrestling with storylines and cinema, but I'll give it a chance to watch it. Well, the thing is, you're what it sounds like is you're focused solely on the WWE interpretation of professional wrestling. If you watch AEW, you have to not try to compare it to WWE. Watch it for what it is and understand that it's an alternative. It is a difference. It's the same thing as how ECW was different than WCW and WWF back in the day. Like, it's its own thing. So just look at it as that. And if you do too much comparison, you're gonna end up not enjoying it because you're gonna be looking for WWE. But it's a good change of pace. It's a good change of pace, though. AEW has a lot of titles. Oh yeah, for sure. Because you got to remember, they work with New Japan, so they have New Japan titles, and Tony bought Ring of Honor, so they have the Ring of Honor titles. So it's a lot going on over there. But yeah, absolutely. Comparison is a thief of joy. Just watch it for what it is, and if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. But if you watch it solely trying to make it be WWE, you're not going to even give it a good chance. Oh, damn, that was a crazy baseball slide. That hurt, Syndicate. That we hurt people. That shit too fire, bro.
And there is the tag by Andrade. I don't think Fraser saw it. I don't think he did as well.
Oh, whoa. Am I tripping, or should a United States Championship match have been the main event today? I feel you, but it wouldn't have made sense unless they did like a rematch between Jacob and Solo. But that would have been like way too fast because he just won it, what, last weekend? Thank you for that. I watched a double cage match where they were almost catching people on fire, and I loved it. There was an awesome explanation. Oh, hey, no problem, man. Listen, my thing is I like professional wrestling. I like all wrestling. I like indie wrestling. I go to local indie wrestling shows, and where fandom is now, there's so much either tribalism or somebody's always trying to, you know, ruin something or fantasy book their self to death or whatever. So I'm just like, man, just enjoy the show. Just enjoy the show. I used to watch TNA and was kind of like AEW till wait, what? Like AEW till shows keep switching to different channels. Yeah, I do agree that it's too much. Like, oh damn, he leaned into that one. It's too many wrestling shows on too many different channels, and I'm specifically talking about WWE. Like, if TNA is only on one station, that's fine, but it makes it hard to keep up when you got to watch the CW, USA, Netflix. Like, it's a lot. It's too much. Phoenix. Damn. Oh, that was actually fire. That was actually fire. They ran Liv versus Becky back after a pay-per-view. True. But I mean, I don't know about speed running Solo and also this was pre-recorded. So it's not like they would have had a whole week to, I don't know. Well, I think they still do have a tag match later, but oh, nope, big boot. Oh, bro, that elbow. Bro, how does he do that on the ropes? I'm not gonna lie, Andrade and Rey Fénix is a fire tag team. Where's your hot dog? I didn't make any hot dogs. Now, I did make some ribs. I made some burgers. Them burgers was slapping, too. I'm not going to lie to you. Who is that?
You said it. Sometimes the chemistry right away.
No, that's a fire tag team. I'm not going to lie. They beat Fraxium clean? Why wouldn't they? I mean, if I'm being honest, Andrade and Rey Fénix, I don't think should be losing to a rookie tag team. Pickles and onions and everything. Hey, listen, It looked like a Krabby Patty, the one that I made. Like it was slamming. We had some toasted buns, bussin'.
Just the man I'm looking for. Just want to talk to you about truth.
That's done.
Well, I don't think Truth sees it that way. In fact, I just found out you and him, you guys got a match next week on SmackDown.
I was wondering where Truth was going.
I'd say you're setting your friend up, but you would never do that, right? No, because
Oh, that sounds a little too close to the house.
violence begets violence, priest.
Who told you I'm the good guy? And while we're at it, who told you that Truth is gonna be the victim to violence?
Yeah, why would I think that, huh?
Why would you?
Damien?
Black?
Damn, wait. Are we at the main event already? Oh, no, they speed ran through it. Hey, listen, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will say this, though. Damn, I might go live on Twitch. I might play some games or do something over on Twitch, because I ain't gonna lie, this live stream is gonna be over in about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, it's back to 2 hours again. Yeah, but again, so tonight's show is not a true indication of what the usual streams are gonna be, because the broadcast that I'm watching had no commercials. So that's why it kind of speed ran through it. I forgot SmackDown was 2 hours again. How y'all feeling about that? What games you play? I don't know what I want to play. It depends. It depends on if I feel like either entertaining or do I feel like just actually playing games and getting better. Because I have wanted to play Street Fighter Third Strike. I haven't played that in a minute. And I actually have like a joystick for my computer, because I like playing it arcade style. Let's drink and play Supermarket Simulator. You know what? Yep. You might be on to something. You might be on to something. I have not played Supermarket Simulator in a minute, and I need to get back to Trimart, man. We gotta make sure. Damn, I gotta remember the controls and everything. We gotta get these customers fed. I might just do that. Some cozy gaming. I might just do that. Joystick and then he tickles the air. Oh my god. This is tickling the air? I guess so. They should have kept it 3. SmackDown's better than Raw. Raw should be 2 hours. Plus they have a huge roster. Nah. Raw is only 2.5. Raw is only 2.5. And technically runtime is probably like right at 2, maybe 2:15 from all the commercials. Play Supermarket with I can't. It don't work like that. That's mouse and keyboard. PS4, Xbox, or just PC? I got a PS5 and a PC. I got a PS3 over there too, but I might as well just get a emulator to play all the old school games, which I want to do that anyway. It also, so Wednesdays going forward, Wednesdays will be an optional day for me to stream as well, but I think I want to make Wednesdays something that I could do with the community. Whether that's we get together and do like lobbies playing with, certain like subscribers, especially I'm trying to get back to doing AMW. But again, in the midst of like moving and everything, I don't want to hold that to an expectation just because of my availability right now. So that's why we haven't done much with AMW, because I don't want to promise I can book something every single week, and I have a lot of like house related stuff that I got to do. So let's make friendship bracelets and play Fall Guys. Oh man, Fall Guys that reminds me of the pandemic so much, bro. Oh, I have not played Fall Guys in a hot minute. You running a live for Saturday night's main event? I'm pretty sure, because I'm definitely, All In I think is earlier in the day, so that's probably gonna end up being one of those all day streams for Saturday. That's another reason why 2 hours as a content creator. I know as a just straight up fan just watching the show, it don't matter to y'all, but as a content creator fighting for time, these 2-hour shows definitely make a difference. Oh, Devin, you seeing Trish Stratus? Oh yeah, y'all just not seeing Trish Stratus is back. Trish Stratus helped a lot of young kids find themselves back in the day. I might play Supermarket for a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 days, and then I'm gonna record some Patreon stuff. You thought Tiffany was gonna pick Bianca? I don't know when Bianca's coming back.
How to expose Jacob Fatu with the numbers game.
And would you look at Solo Sikoa? And
Solo.
Jacob says it wasted no time. Forget this. Solo bailed right away, and he said, I'll just attack Mateo.
Solo bailed quick, bro. Honestly, WWE doesn't need legends to boost events anymore. I don't know why they keep bringing Trish back. Lita was way better anyways. Well, Raj, let me remind you, this specific event, it makes sense for them to come back. Lita and Trish, both, they definitely paved the way for a lot of women. So to have them come back, I don't mind it at all. Now, having just legends come back to boost, like I mean, granted, he wanted to have his last match, but bringing Goldberg back for Saturday night's main event was not needed. But since they're trying to give him his last match, I mean, that's better than doing it at SummerSlam. But I do agree, they don't need legends all the time. But I'm cool with Trish Stratus and Nikki Bella coming back just because of what that pay-per-view means. Look at Solo, bro. About to wait, what? Patron? I don't have no Patron. What you talking about? I said Patreon. And nah, that's you. That's your job. That's your job to shake it on cam patriotic like.
Slam was the response. And that stare down and that face off.
For them tips.
Last weekend,
Oof.
Solo Sikoa won the first singles
You can't shake it. You lost it. You lost it in Vietnam.
United States Championship.
Where's AJ Styles?
Man in the background there. The always
That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
I don't want to hear that.
The full support Solo of his quote unquote family to win it. Like this man, JC Mateo, who arrived.
Bro, that's Wario. That's not JC Mateo.
Double quick time to become Solo's most trusted enforcer. That role once belonging to Jacob Fatu, who fell out of favor in a big way.
Long gone are the days of I love you, Solo.
Jacob Fatu simply outgrew
Ooh, damn.
soldier's uniform. One that JC Mateo is more than happy to fill.
The athleticism of Mateo.
What was that?
When you see this body
What was Wario doing just now?
strength, it is jaw-dropping.
Earth mover who can move like a lightweight. Unfeasible abilities, and Big Jim in massive trouble now.
This will be a European?
Squashing into that corner, and you can see Big Jim just draped over, looking to support his own body weight.
I'm happy Solo was able to bounce back because Jacob was overshadowing him when he first got to WWE. Well, he had to separate himself. Because if Jacob was still around Solo, we already know.
Is there an opportunity for Jimmy Uso to get to the Samoan Werewolf?
I'm surprised they didn't go with that storyline though of Solo being jealous of Jacob.
Panic-stricken, needs to get in there and prevent this tag to the Samoan Werewolf. Too late.
There's Solo. Here's Bob 2.
The moment the former U.S. champ has been waiting 6 days for.
And he gets it right here. Oh, but he ate the big kick. Man, oh man, his resilience and his
There we go.
skills and the senton from Bob 2.
And the dogs are off the chain now.
Oh yeah, and Jacob's definitely like more face now.
Thinking of this in recent days.
Trying to cave the skull of Solo Sikoa in here.
He may have. Solo looking to rally.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that move reminds me of Bray Wyatt.
Continues with his violent silent assault.
It took a four-pronged attack to stop the Samoan.
Bro, Jacob shouldn't be moving like that, man.
Looking to put him away.
It's a very different story when it's one-on-one, Solo. Or even two-on-one. Dropping like flies now.
A series of super kicks.
Hold on, where's Bloodline Kevin Nash and the other one?
Which way you want to go, Jake? Hip attack and hip attack.
Bouncing the craniums of these two men around with abandon.
Uh-oh, Swanton.
Swanton from Fatu. And Mateo breaks it up at the last second.
It's turning into a mugging now, but Big Jim's back. Looking to even the score here.
He's trying to take care of him for a moment. Big Jim breaks free and does deliver the super kick.
Out here protecting Cuz.
Uh-oh.
Big Jim revving it up. Over the top.
There we go.
Right on to JC Mateo.
Woo! His leg caught it. You calling? Yeah, that's Bloodline Kevin Nash, bro. You can't tell me that's not Bloodline Kevin Nash. First of all, I didn't know he was that tall. I was like, man, he look like Diesel, bro.
Super kick of his own. And now the
Samoan Spike.
Familiar sight of that Samoan Spike.
Nope.
Oh, but it is countered. Fatu counters it.
Big DDT. Uh-oh, there we go. Moonsault. Oh, he got the pin back, though. Wait. He got the pin back. They must be running this back at SummerSlam. They got to. They got to be running this back at SummerSlam. I wasn't expecting for him to get the pin. Bro, I feel like this thing was only an hour. Tonga Loa, the real tribal chief. What is up with you? Y'all love. Oh, man. Y'all love trolling because ain't no way y'all really fuck with Tonga Loa like that. Everybody was talking about he was the botch king when he first came to WWE. There he goes. They go Bloodline Kevin Nash.
Established Ninty 4 just entered the ring.
Hey, welcome to the tribe, fam.
Thank you.
Hold on. Oh, big boot. Where is Tama Tonga? Where is yeah. Where's he? Bro, this is literally just fighting with my family. Wario got a little strong move.
And now they got Big Jim in a place of big hurt.
Tama still hurt. Man.
Jimmy Uso out here on the concrete.
And now their attention turns to Jacob Fatu.
Where's your brother when you need him?
Just held in place. And a brutal Samoan spike delivered.
So we got another Samoan bloodline. What's it, 3.0? I'm not even mad at it, to be honest. I'm not even mad at it. If it ain't broke, don't break it.
Remember, he was on the table moments ago, and then his newfound family with Tala Tonga and Tonga Loa.
So you got Tama, Tala, and then Tonga Loa. It's a lot of, yeah. A shield bomb? Wow. They really just pulled a shield bomb. And Tonga Loa looked like he forgot his clothes again.
As he stands over him with that United States Championship, they take out Fatu.
Damn. So with the Usos, Roman. Nah, I don't know if Roman gonna get back involved. Roman still got smoked for Seth Rollins. Dang. That's it. That's it. The show is over. It was 1 hour and 20 minutes, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, man, happy 4th of July to everybody. I know some of y'all still watching the show. I didn't know exactly how tonight was gonna go. I didn't know it was gonna be no commercials, to be honest. Show's over. That felt like 1.5 hours. That's technically what it was. That's technically what it was. I'm wondering if they figured, well, people are gonna be busy for 4th of July. People are going to be with their families, cooking out, fireworks, as you probably may or may not be able to hear. Maybe they just like, maybe they was just like, well, we'll just broadcast it, especially if you're watching it on Netflix. We'll just broadcast it with no commercials. We'll just broadcast it straight out. Because it was only 1 hour and 20 minutes. But again, it's a holiday too, so it's more time to spend with your family, more time to do other stuff. It's a smart move. I mean, in my opinion, it is. Like, because I know my viewership is even low for tonight's broadcast. Because people are busy. People probably, either watching fireworks shows. They had one in my city last night. People probably firing fireworks, probably drunk, probably sleep from eating and then food coma. So it's all good. But I tell you what, though, I'm honestly going to end the YouTube live stream and I'm going to kick it over on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch or follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Mike Tryson. Matter of fact, I'll put the link in the chat if y'all want to come over on there. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I was not expecting to get done this quick, but the wrestling part. Oh, why am I about to put that on Twitch when I'm on Twitch? Let me put that in YouTube. All right, y'all getting too close to the house now. That's the link for Twitch. If it's not working, then you can see how it works. But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna still give you Kenny Omega to get us up out of here, but we're gonna go over to the Twitch side. So feel free to come over on there. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing in a minute, but appreciate y'all though. Y'all have a good night over on YouTube. Or you can just come over to the Twitch side.